you ever thought of the airline that is right for you? Did you ever wonder which airline can possibly give you a glamorous life? Can your dream airline offer you a good salary? Or does it even suit your personality? For this vlog, I will talk all about the 4 largest airlines in the Middle East, particularly the salaries, benefits, destinations, and perks that they offer to their flight attendants. A lot of you messaged me, so I know that you are really interested in this. I chose these 4 airlines dahil ito yung mga airlines na madalas na mag-recruit sa ating bansa. Plus, I will be answering the biggest question of everyone. How much do flight attendants make? Magkano nga ba ang sinasahod nila? This is Anisa Kamid, and you will find out about all these things in this video. But first, please like and subscribe! Before we start, please familiarize yourself with these cabin crew terms. Layover. This is the period of stay in a place after a flight. This is the time where flight attendant can rest, tour the city, shop, or basically do their fab and glam lifestyle. Turnaround or round trip. It is a trip from one place and back again. For example, from Manila to Cebu and then back to Manila. Productivity. It is the rate paid to the cabin crew for each flying hour. Yes, they are paid every hour of the flight. They basically call it the flying time. Layover allowance. It is the money given to them to cover their expenses during their stay in a city. Z-fare. It is short for Zonal Employee Discount. It is the discounted ticket that they get from the other airlines. So now that you are familiar with those terms, we can now start. Parang teacher lang. This is the national airline of Oman with 50 destinations. The last time they held recruitment in the Philippines was like 3 years ago, as far as I can remember. Anyway, their affiliated agency is the STV-DJL Human Link Incorporated. Each member gets a different number of layovers. It actually depends upon their fleet qualification. So, if a crew is qualified for a wide-body aircraft or yung malaking aircraft like Boeing 787, she can get a minimum of 5 layovers plus 1 to 2 turnarounds. For Airbus crew naman or yung maliliit na aircraft, she can get a minimum of 3 layovers plus 5 or more than turnarounds. For salary, they receive their basic salary plus productivity every month, whereas the layover allowance is given to them on the layover itself in the currency of the country that they are staying in. So for example, they are in Italy, marireceive nila ay euro, and if they are in US, dollars naman. Days plus 10 public holidays are given to them as their annual leave. They have a choice to use the whole 40 days in one month, or maybe use half of it in this month and another 20 days in the other month. Also, they can request for 3 more days before and another 3 more days after their leave. So that will give them 2 vacation leave in 1 year, which consists of 26 days each. Whew! Mathematics. No body pass for them, but their parents, spouse, and kids are eligible for ID tickets. If a crew is getting married, the wedding can be done during her annual leave and additional marriage leave. Just wow, because they have this marriage leave which is really perfect for the wedding preparation, the wedding itself, and the honeymoon, right? Well, she can get married anytime, but for the maternity leave, she has to complete 5 years in the company, and she can get back after 1.5 years. This is the national carrier of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia based in Jeddah and Riyadh. Yes, they got now 2 major bases. It operates domestic and international flights, including over 85 destinations in Middle East, Asia, Africa, Europe, and North America. IPAMS is their affiliated agency in the Philippines. flight attendants get 2 to 3 international layovers and 1 to 2 domestic layovers. This airline has a lot of hubs in the kingdom, that's why the crew operate a lot of turnarounds or round trips. They do get their whole salary every end of the month, which includes the basic salary, productivity, and layover allowance. Aside from their 30-day annual leave, crew here are luckier when it comes to going home for days off. They do get 5 consecutive days off in their roster every month, which can be extended until 10 to 20 days off. Wow! Para na sila nakabakasyon na 1 month, hindi ba? This can be done through flight trades or swapping of flights with their colleagues. The flight attendants' parents, husband, and kids get 50 to 90% discount from the other airlines or the Z fare. Crew can get married anytime. Also, they have this thing called contract suspension, which can happen after 3 years of flying or 5 years of flying. So they can use that as their maternity leave. Pero, Saudia can be considered enough to give you a maternity leave as long as the work performance is excellent. This world-class airline is obviously the flag carrier of Qatar with 150 destinations around the world. May hiring sila soon, so you guys better prepare, okay? And it is under IPAMS as well. Majority of their flights come with layovers. They do have a lot of layovers that sometimes they don't have turnaround anymore, or sometimes only 1 turnaround, a maximum of 4. Qatar Airways is just like Saudia. The crew receive their basic salary, productivity, and layover allowance every end of the month. QR has a unique bidding system. The crew are allowed to bid maximum of 4 days straight off. So you're lucky if you are given 2 sets of 4 days straight in 1 month. Yung friend ko doon, inuuwi ang 2 days off niya sa Pilipinas. Nobody passes for them, but immediate family has the same benefits as they do. So they have this ID90, ID50, Unlimited, and Z fares too. This airline has a strict regulation when it comes to marriage. Usually after 5 years, they are free to get married. But for those who have no 5-year completion, they need to get approval from the company. Moreover, maternity leave is not a problem for them because they can work in other departments while carrying a baby in the tummy. This airline based in Dubai, UAE is operating to 140 cities across the 6 continents. They recruit in the Philippines through IPAMS. During peak season, they can have 7 layovers with 1 to 2 turnarounds. For a not so busy month naman, they can have 5 layovers with 1 to 2 turnarounds. Minsan nga, wala pa silang turnaround. Sarap ng buhay. They receive their basic salary together with the productivity every 26th of the month. Pero kung natapat ng weekend ang 26, they will receive it on 25. For the layover allowance naman, it is handed to them in the hotel upon check-in. It is already converted to the local currency. They can go home on their 2 to 5 days off, and 30 days are given to them as their annual leave. Direct relatives of cabin crew can get discounted tickets referred to as ID90. This registration happens only in January. They can get hitched anytime they want to, but their first contract states that they are not eligible for maternity leave. They have to complete 3 years of flying before getting pregnant. last question. How much do flight attendants make? I have two answers for that. First would be, it depends. The more flying time they get and the longer they stay in a city, the higher salary they receive. Second answer would be, the average salary is 6 digits in Philippine peso. Yes, they are blessed and they deserve it, because it is so hard to bring hundreds of people from one place to another safely every single day. Imagine, they leave their families back home just to take you to your own family. So that's it! Were you able to know the airline that is perfect for you? Ladies, whichever of the airlines that you might become part of in the future, it will surely give you good compensation, learnings, and growth. All you have to do is to love this job. So if you are an aspiring flight attendant out there, you better prepare yourself, go to the recruitment day, and give your best shot. Again, this is Anisa Cabin. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching!